Alright, boys. This is going to be a video for 19th of April 2026. I just have to confirm the dates because I'm recording it after 12 o'clock. So, yeah, anyways, that's not the fact why I'm here. So, this is going to be, I mean, backtesting video, or probably what setups I should have taken and what did I miss this week and stuff like that. So, it is a learning, so let's get into it, right? So this is Monday. I came back at 9 o'clock. So that's where I'm exactly going to be on the market. So it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna mark out data head, which is what's that? 8:30 high, 8:30 news candle. So I'm just gonna mark that high right there, and then probably wait for nothing. Just wait for the setup to form itself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just had a liquidity sweep. Everything is there. I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking for the data high sweep and then probably target the next low just right here, or probably some sort of odd block and for 5 minutes fair value gap or something like that. Do we have any 5 minutes fair value gap? No, we got a strong low right here, but and also uh equal lows in London. Let's see how this one goes. I am not sure, but I'm going to be bearish because probably price would market opens and then it will go up and then sweep out that high and then consolidate a little bit, give us a market structure shift, and then boom, it's gonna fall down. So that's what's gonna happen. I believe that's what's gonna happen. So let's find it out, right? So here I am at the 1 minute time frame. All I want to see is a high sweep. The session high has to get flipped. So wow. Market opens, session high has been swept. Here we go. We got the market structure shift. Now, no, we got the 1 minute inversion. All I need to do is just wait for the market structure shift or probably some sort of manipulation. So as you can see, I literally know what is gonna happen right here. It's gonna dump, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit more and just gonna use my standard deviation right here. I'm gonna target -2. So basically, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna enter off this 1 minute value gap, and I'm gonna have my stops about the high right there, and then I'm gonna target -2. So that's basically, let's see, a short right here. So when the price hits 1:1, you know what it is. 5 contracts are gonna be off. So right here, just going to hit 5. So let's take a little bit down right there. Let's see. 5 contracts off. There you go. That's a break-even trade. But we eventually hit almost eventually came to the target. But here we go. Like, okay, let me say once you hit 1:1 and you have this -1 right here, right? So this thing is going to be I did the same mistake. I didn't literally notice this 1 minute inversion right here. I did the same mistake when I was trading live, but it's okay. It's going to be a trade. I mean, it's going to be a break-even trade. The reason because I close 50% and I let the 50% run. So basically, whatever the money that I made on this 1:1, it's gonna be the risk right there, and I didn't lose nothing, but I was in the trade for a very long time. Then getting stopped out of break even or whatever it is. So here it is. So -1 is going to be my break even point, and break even in the sense, even after taking partials, I have to wait for this -1 to actually, how to say this, to actually, I need a candle close below this -1. So if that happens, I will be probably breaking even the trade, making that 1:1 risk to reward is going to be my um partials, or whatever the money that I made on 1:1 is going to be the trade. So anyways, let's get into the next day. This is one setup. Remember, Monday is a break-even day. Brother, what? Wait a minute. A mistake, I guess. So this is Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here is Monday. So I was probably trading Friday's market. So yeah, let's go back to Monday, right? Stock new April 14, Monday, 9 o'clock. So okay, what do we see here? We obviously going to go up because we got this market open gap right here, and then we got this high prices trending up. So basically, what we can expect here is the price to go up. If we get a market structure shift, that's well and good. And as you can see, we have this market structure shift on a 15-minute time frame after London sweep. Price started going up again, giving us a bullish inversion, I mean bearish inversion. So it's pretty awesome. So price action was really good here. Anyways, I am just going to mark out two things, and this is going to be the data high right there. Not the data high, but still it's some sort of high right there. And then I'm gonna have to mark out this London low, and then probably Asian low would be a green if if I should be looking at for the price to go there, because it's not gonna. So 15 minutes, as you can see right here, we have a 15-minute inversion, right? So I'm just going to go a little bit more further. All right, as you can see, we got the confirmation right here. Market opens, dumps. If you get an opportunity, we can enter on a trade. And that was really quick. I would probably enter right here. Why? We're trending up. We have this 15-minute inversion, probably a 15-minute fair value gap too, right here. And then we got this 5 minutes fair value gap right here. So everything is saying that we're going to be bullish, right? Multiple fair value gaps being inversed. And as you can see on a 1 minute time frame, we have the singular candle inversion, plus we got a market open gap right here. And also, we got the displacement that we need right here. I'm just going to use standard deviation. We got everything. So I'm just going to enter right there. So my stop's going to be at the low, and then take profits going to be -2. And where's my 1:1? Let's long it. Ding, 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 ding. So -1 is going to be -1:1, so it's all good. So buy sell limit. So I'm gonna -5. 50% of the positions are gone. Add 1:1. So damn, that was pretty quick. We got a candle close plus an inversion, so I'm gonna go break even right there. Final take profit hit. Look at the price. What is it doing? Literally a pullback, at least to the 50% of this range. And then, as you can see, we have a fair value gap right here, a single candle inversion right here, plus a market structure shift. If you are lucky enough, if you kept your stop loss below this low, then you're almost uh there. There it is. So exactly we reverse or probably go up to -4 right there. And then also, as you can see, we close about the market open gaps, which is pretty awesome right there. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to next day. So Monday was a perfect trade. Took 1:1 off at what? So as you can see, we already made $1,500-$600 on this. So profits made on this trade is $1,600, even after taking partials. So his psychology won't get affected. Right there. It's easy, easy, boy. So what do we have here? We don't have nothing. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. Still trending up. Wow. I can't believe that we took all-time highs this week. All-time highs, bro. What the fuck? It's marking out high temp and key levels right there. Nothing crazy. So I'm gonna hop on to my 15 minutes again. What do we have here? We have a clear draws to the buy side. Uh, so it's pretty clear that we got a market structure shift and this 15-minute fair value gap, and it should hold. Didn't even come there. Damn, bro. I don't really have an entry right, so just not gonna take. This is not an entry. I didn't even see what one thing. Not even a single thing. Probably for this, maybe in I could have used this standard deviation right there and target that high right there, but yeah, it's not that worth it. So here we go. So after a market structure shift right there. If I let the trade run and then come back to 71%, and if that I could cut off um, some good amount of risk right there. So should have to have that in mind. Anyways, so here is what it is. No entry today, no entry on Tuesday. Okay, we are at 9:30, clearly trending up. Price is clearly trending up. So nothing to worry about, nothing crazy. I'm just going to go to 1 minute time frame and then look for a buy entry. If we could sweep out or trying to go up anytime. Let's see. We got this inversion right back up. We went up and then we're still consolidating a little bit. No entry still now. As you can see right here, we got this 930 low has been swept. That's some sort of internal liquidity to sweep. So still no market structure shift. Still no entry. Uh, Most probably the price would take this high right there today. Who knows? So nah man. Just kind of chopping off. Not even one inversion right there. Yep. There I go. That's my entry. Gonna have my stops below this low right here, and then have my take profit at the next recent high. And this entry might be a very bad entry. The reason because I'm buying this at premium premium priced. If I could if I could buy right here or somewhere around here would be a still it would be still a good position to buy. Even this would be not a good entry. Maybe probably this 1 minute fair value gap holding could have been a good entry, but I cannot take it off just 1 minute fair value gap because we didn't inverse any sort of candle right here or any bearish fair value gaps were not there. Even though we are bullish, we just had to wait for a good setup or a good market structure shift in order for us to enter a trade. So here we go. So I got a 1 minute fair value gap right there, and then see if this trade is gonna play out. So confident that we definitely going to this trade is definitely going to play out. So at this particular time, right? Like I just want to do one thing and lock some partials out there. There is crazy, you know. Well, this is also an absolute fabulous entry. This is also a good entry right here. As you can see, we have a sweep below what 50%. Yeah, 50%, 50% rejection. And then we got a market structure shift. Moreover, we got two inversions, more, and then a market structure shift, which is absolutely a good setup. And also we got a high to actually target, so that would do it. Anyways, let's get into Thursday next. Okay, perfect. First 15-minute candle sweep this internal low or London low, and we are obviously trending up. So price would go for this equal highs right there, and then all-time highs are just about us. So probably price would go up, and it is what is gonna happen. So this fair value gap right here. Okay, we didn't have any entries, but I still took this short position on my paper. I had my stop loss above, and then took partial sell 1:1, didn't break even the trade, and then I was targeting -2, which is exactly to this point. As you can see, if I just drag my standard deviation to my market structure shift right there. As you can see, we got -2 right there. A good place to target. And we got everything on that trade, but yeah, I just took this trade and I didn't want to take this trade. I was searching for a buy entry, which didn't happen. So just let it be. Like just let it go, not chase the market. Don't chase markets, bro. Don't chase market. Don't chase the market. Don't chase anything except your goals, nigga. Don't chase nothing except your goals. Boom. So we got a 15-minute free value gap in this leg right here. As you can see, we got a 15-minute gap, and I just wanted to see the price to deliver off this 15-minute free value gap. And here we go. We got this 1-minute inversion right here, plus market structure shift. We got all-time highs right there, and we have a strong high to target. And all I need to do is just wait for the setup. So safest place to target is this high right there. That's what I'm gonna do. So once price comes back into that fair value gap, that's where my entry is. Having my stops exactly below that fair value gap third candle low, and then going to target that high right there. Not gonna take any partials because I know for a fact that the story is gonna go up because we got an SMC right here. We got this 5 minutes fair value gap and a 1-minute inversion, a market structure shift, and a 1-minute fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap that's holding, and that's all we need, bro. So that's an A+ setup right there. Uh, here we go. See, look, this trade never fails. There you go. This is exactly what happened. So I'm not wondering about it. So yeah, that's about the trade recap. So as you can see, I didn't even lose a single trade. So I took 4 trades. How much did I made this week? So it's 2,000, probably 5K, 6K this month, this week. But one freaking account, bro. I'm not, there is going to be one bad factor in my live trading, which is the money that I'm going to lose. I'm keeping $1,000 risk on every single trade. Once it hits 1:1, 50% close, and then you have basically it's your free trade. So not gonna worry about nothing, and just let the trade once you take profit. So you gotta have to just execute this trade, nothing but execution, bro. I didn't take a trade on Thursday because there is no good entries. This entry was okay, but not a real setup, honestly speaking. Just because of this high right there, and it's really clear, so we just took that trade. Probably would never wanted to take those kind of trades right there. And then this again an A plus right here. The reason market open, we have a 50-minute inversion, we are bullish, and we got an inversion plus market structure shift, fair value gaps being formed, and everything. And standard deviation gives us a perfect exit point, and a 1:1 that's more than perfect again. So yeah, man. So it is what it is, and yeah, basically this is what I need to do. This is what I should do, and that's about it, bro. Oh, this shit is really good. Ah, yeah. I don't even know if this properly working. But anyways, man. As always, believe in yourself, believe in God, believe in yourself, and believe in God. Anything is possible if you just believe in God and yourself, and teach yourself that you can do anything, you can achieve anything, you can do anything. All you gotta do is just put your mind to it, mind to whatever the things that you're working at. No matter what happens, there's nothing can stop you from achieving those goals that you have in your mind if you really want it. And if you put efforts to it, and if you believe in God, be faithful and believe in yourself more than anything, you can achieve anything. So that's about it. That's about the trade week, the backtesting video or whatever that I like to call it. What did I miss? Blah, probably something like that. So this is a new application that I'm using. It's going to be called as OBS, man. OBS. I've never tested this out. I'd probably make a fool out of myself if this didn't record. So, anyways, I'm not worried about nothing, but it's all about the knowledge that I gained when I did this backtesting rather than taking a video and posting it online. Or probably if this video didn't get recorded, I would go back up again and then probably talk about something, talk about a mindset. It's not about I have to post this and stuff like that. Nobody's actually coming and telling me to do that. But anyways, here I am. It is what it is, man. As always, I'm out. Adios.